Are the Kardashians, specifically Momager Kris, is she seeing through Meghan Markle? She's seeing through the facade. Is she seeing through it? Clear as day. Doesn't get much better than that. Clear as day. She is seeing it and moving on, making plans. Now, I do think this isn't to say that Kris Kardashian is a garbage picker, but Kris Kardashian is seeing that she can buy a devalued property at a very, very low rate right now. I do think that she sees Harry as a commodity that she can buy into. And I think, does she realize that the royal family does not want him? Does she fully understand how turned off to Harry they are? Does she fully understand that? Oh, yeah. She's like, I'll give him a home. I'll give that ginger a home. He's the complete opposite of the men that her daughters date, though. So I don't know how he's going to fit in there. He is not sporty, in my opinion. He's not sporty. He looks like he likes to play, but I don't know if he does all the right things. This is a bonus question. Is she trying to line up one of the girls for Harry? Is she trying to line up one of the girls for Harry? Devil works hard. Kris Jenner, Kardashian, works harder. I think she's not looking for a mate, but I think she is looking for a storyline. So I don't know how the TV show is doing, but I think she is looking for a little bit of a storyline here that she can add in. I'm going to say it again. Had Harry contacted the Kardashians when they landed in town, had he reached out to them and said, hey, we want to do kind of a lifestyle in your face reality show, I think had he approached Kris Kardashian, he would have gotten a good response. She would have said, we can do this, 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 and this. We can do all these things for you. Let's make it happen. And I think things would have been a little bit smoother for Henri. I think they would have been smoother. Just for fun. What if they had approached Kris Kardashian upon landing? Would she have handled their brand better? Bethany Frankel just said it the other day. If they had been better managed, which I agree, I don't think that they were managed very well. And to no fault of their company that they were working with. I think that there was an element in the room that kept changing the plan, moving the goalpost. I think that Kris Kardashian would have been able to integrate the brand, the Sussex brand, into Hollywood a lot better. What would have happened had she got hold of it? People were on the fence about not liking him, about him being privileged, not having that power energy. She would have walked them away from that and given them in a different direction. I think that Kris Kardashian would have loved my idea where they get like a sloppy surf shack and Harry learns. Harry claims that he surfs. He does not surf. He surfed in a pool. That's not really surfing. But I think that getting them into like a sloppy surf shack and then letting him learn how to surf in like Northern California where the water is cold. It's cold. The Pacific Ocean is cold. The first time that I surfed in San Francisco, San Jose, I was shocked at how cold the water was. Then I was shocked at how rough it was. And then I was shocked that there were a bunch of sharks in the water. Was not my favorite place to be. I think she would have thrown them into a reality show, kind of similar to The Simple Life for Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie. I think it would have been very similar to that, kind of them like fumbling their way through regular life. I mean, Meghan, she's been to the DMV, we know that. But fumbling through Harry learning how to be a normal person, how to be a regular plebeian would have been quite charming. In the end, I think it may not have paid out or played out very well, though. I do think that there would have been some distaste. What would have been the biggest things that were distasteful? That Harry had no regard for the family that he came from, that he would kind of make snide comments. I think that would have been something they would have struggled with in editing, getting some of those comments out of there. Ginger ale for all of us. 'Tis the season. Definitely ginger ale. This episode of Mixtape Tarot is brought to you by Canada Dry. It's really not. This is not. We're not advertising for them. I would, though. I'm totally game for that. I love Canada Dry. But I think the way that he left the family so negatively, I think would have been a standout. I think a lot of people would not have been able to get around that. But would Harry have dropped it if they were seeing some level of success from the show? Would he have left that alone after a while? No. He still would have been trying to cut down. Note, these cards just reversed. They're in reverse order now. So wild stuff, right, kids?